We are here at Performance Medicine in Kingsport launching something very special for 2015. It's something we've not done before here with our daytime doc, Dr. Tom Rogers. And Dr. Rogers, thanks for having us out today.
I'm excited.
Well, you have brought in someone today that you know very well, been known over the years. Tell us a little bit about Jeff.
Longtime friend, Jeff Luethke. He's a lawyer here in Kingsport, and we work together with a football team and been good friends for a long time. Jeff struggled with his weight off and on for many years, and at one point I stepped in and tried to help him. Actually lost about 160 pounds with me, gained it back
And we
a couple
actually
years
have
later.
the picture here
Yep.
from Jeff before golfing and Jeff after. So that was a substantial weight loss.
Substantial weight loss, and he felt great. And in doing weight loss for years, one thing I'll tell you, weight loss is easy. Maintaining weight loss is hard. So I am introducing a new program. And the reason I wanted Jeff to come on here for a year, we're going to meet once a month and have Jeff on here once a month for a total of a year. And you're going to watch his progress. We may call him the incredible shrinking lawyer. I don't know what we'll call him, but in any event,
We
hope. I've got a new program, and we'll talk about that shortly, about how we're going to bring him into ketosis, which means he's going to be burning fat instead of carbohydrates. It's a metabolic problem. But Jeff, tell a little bit about your struggle with weight.
Well, as you stated, my family is large. We all struggle with weight, and the Luethke household. But I just like to eat. I like food. I enjoy food. I can't tell you that it's sweets or that it's ice cream or that it's cakes or pies or anything. I like steaks and potatoes and lots of them, and always have. It's that 9 o'clock to midnight craving that I think gets me. But as you stated, I'm really good at losing weight. I'm better at gaining weight, but I'm really bad at maintenance. Once I got to a goal, the being able to stay there and not being held accountable by coming in and weighing and just seeing people and staying on a good, healthy diet got the best of me. And then once it kind of got off fell off the ship, it was hard to get back on. And the next thing I know, I'm back actually, heavier than I was when we started the golf swing there.
Do you remember that guy in the picture?
I do, and I can remember going to ball games and going places and people stating that they didn't recognize me anymore, that they couldn't find me on the sideline, or that they couldn't pick me out of a crowd anymore because they were used to seeing the great big guy down there, and it was very pleasing, and I'm anxious to. I think the willpower is there to get back.
How many years ago was that, Dr. Rogers?
That was about 3 years ago.
Okay.
Not too long.
And so you have got a special plan for him that you're going to go ahead and put him
Right.
on.
I'm going to institute this plan called the Ketogenic Diet on him. And what we're going to do, we're going to put him on it today. And actually, we'll be on here again next week to see what 1 week does. And we'll kind of go from there. But in fact, what you're doing is eating a lot of fats, very low carbohydrate, and just moderate protein. And I measure if you're burning ketones, which means you're burning fat, through a blood test I do in the office. So it'll be a whole program. I'm hoping that people can look at that and recognize how he does it, and they can do it too.
So they can follow along.
Right.
And how does that sound for you, Jeff?
Well, it sounds extremely interesting because the things that I'm going to be eating are the things that I enjoy eating and that I like, and I have already been reading on some books and some literature that Dr. Rogers has provided for me, and it's extremely helpful. It has helped me to understand where it is healthy. It doesn't sound healthy. It sounds contrary to everything that you've been told about dieting since you were born, I guess. It doesn't sound like anything that I've ever seen or heard before, except the fact that it makes sense. And I can assure you that I've known Dr. Rogers for the vast majority of my life, I guess, and I trust him. He's assured me we're going to be monitoring my blood work, you know, not just the ketones, but, you know, everything to make sure that all that cholesterol is correct and that I'm not getting myself in a bind in any other place or any other way. And, you know, I'm willing to invest the willpower and see if this thing works. It sounds like it's going to, and I'm excited about it.
Well, Jeff, we are excited, and we want to thank you for allowing our Tri-City viewers to sort of come along with you on this journey and lead us so that we can see your progress.
And I'm excited for it too. I appreciate the opportunity, and the way I see it is that I'm kind of out there for everybody to see, and it's going to be a hard place to hide. So
Yeah.
the motivation factor is real. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm excited about the opportunity.
Well, thank you, Dr. Rogers, and I'm looking forward to learning more about this diet and how it works in the lifestyle and watching the change.
Thank you.
Hey, for more information, you can always check out their website, performancemedicine.net.